Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me well. Please use the chat if you cannot hear me. Welcome to our next workshop, and this is one of our last for this stage of the hackathon. We going to be going over the submissions today. You're all on mute, and also I know part of you are watching in the our live stream at cryptochicks.ca/SOS hack live. So please ask your questions in the chat. I will try to answer them, and I will be answering them more towards the end of the presentation. Today, we're just going to go over the submission and answer your questions. So this is the agenda. Hopefully, we can finish early than planned. And this workshop is also getting recorded, and you will be able to watch it again. We still want to wait for another minute until everybody joins, because it's not 11 yet. Please ask your questions in the chat if you have any questions, and maybe I will change the agenda to cover your questions. If you have any immediate ones, please ask in the chat, and I'm watching both chats. I see somebody already in the live stream. Okay, thank you guys for joining. I see that we have 35 submissions, and we still have 1 day to go till the end of the deadline, so it's pretty good. I wish you all guys good luck and wish you all would win. And just give you a hint, it's not our last opportunity to win. We're already working on the second stage of this hackathon and getting more funding. Hopefully we can pass it on to you as well. So welcome to our workshop. We're going to be talking about planet-wide SOS Hackathon and how to submit a project for judging tomorrow. At the same time, we have a workshop that is on how to judge, because we're going to vote on the winning projects as a community. You all worked hard collecting the voting power. Now we have all the voting points that we can use to assign our votes to the projects that we like, and therefore we can choose who to fund. So without further ado, let's go with the submissions. So submissions due at the end of the day today and UTC time, which will be about 8 p.m. on Toronto time. It's going to be 12 a.m. Like 11:59 p.m. of the UTC time. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go over on how to submit the project. All right. So first of all, you can start with the website, or you can start with the Discord, of course, because there's all information is in there. On the website, we have this tab, rules, tracks, awards, and submissions. And here's the link to the website where we accept submissions. This is soshackathon.devpost.com. Quickly over the login. So you log in into DevPost using one of the options, GitHub, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, or your email and password. If you don't have an account in DevPost, you can sign up for an account. So I will log in with Google. So here I already registered for this hackathon, but if you haven't registered yet, you will have the button here, register. It's also pretty straightforward. And in order to start a submission for this hackathon, just press this button, get started, and add a new project. Okay, so just a second, I will look at the chat. Do we see it now? All right. Yes, we can see it now. Thank you so much for telling me. Again, I will choose the project test. I prove that I'm not a robot. And moving on further. So as I said, here's the tagline that you can enter. This is your elevator speech. Please enter something meaningful here. And I will just enter this as a test. What your project is built with is going into this field, specify all the technologies. Again, DevPost using it for marketing and maybe for people to find you and reach for you if you have certain skills. So this is something that you can also specify here. People can reach out to you and use your skills or offer you some, job or something like that. If you have a problem with the submission, again, so this is the link that you can share with us, right? So using this link, we can access your submission, even if it's not submitted yet. Even if you have an errors or anything like this. I have some reports that people could not submit because of these errors. So please use this link, copy it, send it to us in Discord to the admins. It's myself, Alina Kriptochik, and also the Alon Aviv. Please send it to us and we will be able to accept your submission manually if you have any errors on DevPost. The whole story about your project. So here again, this is for the DevPost marketing. You can use these fields just to tell people a little bit more about your project in this chapters, using the chapters. And you can also select an image for your project. If you have a demo, if you have already MVP ready, something that you already developed on this hackathon, enter the website or how people can access your demo here in this field. Video demo. We ask you to submit it in YouTube. All right, just a second. Let me have zoom a little bit on the way here. All right. I hope you can still see my screen. So basically what you do and what I would recommend to do, you create an account on YouTube. Again, I'll just right now just sign in into my account. We have a Cryptochicks Education here account, and using your account, you upload a video. It's very straightforward. Your video is supposed to be not longer than 2 minutes, please. No longer than 2 minutes videos. We will be verifying those. Right, so from here, I will not, of course, upload any videos as of now. I will show you already the video, for example, that we uploaded. After you upload the video, you will have access to this URL, the video link on YouTube that you can copy, but please make sure that you set visibility to public, because if it will be private, nobody will be able to see your video, and therefore your submission will not be reviewed. Please pay attention to setting it to public. It's very important. Once you made sure that you set it to public and you saved your video, copy video link and post it here on video demo. So we're done with the first page. Again, the first page is for a DevPost and how it shows on a DevPost for your marketing on DevPost. So now I have some errors. Okay, let's see, something isn't right. Please fix errors. All right, so the whole story, I had to enter something here, right? So it can't be blank. All right, so they are just doing their to make sure that you enter your story. All right, so the second form, so complete your submission. So this is something that we are using for our voting for our hackathon. These are the mandatory fields that we need from you. So this is important for us and for this hackathon and how people will vote. Of course, you enter your team name or project name. Somebody has teams, some teams submitted more than one project. So feel free to do that if you have more than one project to accept that. Yes, so enter your team and then a project name in here so we can identify you. All of you by now are in our Discord. So this field, the next field, is the team name, the channel name in Discord. If you haven't created your channel name, please ask us to create it now, so we can also have you in our Discord and can contact you, for the prize collecting the prize for all other communication that we have post hackathon or in the next stage of the hackathon. Yes, so please go ahead and ask Elena or Elon to create a team for you. And this is where the team goes, team channel. So for example, I posted Avi award idea. So this is a team that created for the Avi projects. We will use this channel name in order to contact you. I have direct communication with you post hackathon or during the voting. Participants names, same thing. You're going to grab all of the participants of your hackathon in from the Discord, right? So basically you can find yourself here in the list in the Discord and just copy your ID. All right, so you see this is my ID, for example. I can do Control C and can write my name. Hopefully I will not make any mistakes in my name. All right. There, I can have my name and Discord ID, and therefore we can also have access to you guys if we need to, send prizes to each of you to make sure that all of you got it. Yes, so this is the Discord ID that you specify here. Hackathon track. Since we're submitting, this is our main submission in one of the two tracks, and this is the purpose of our hackathon, to build everything remote or anything local for the projects that support connecting people remotely or support your local communities, countries, cities. So I will say that it's anything local, and then also select an optional if you would like to also apply of one of the following awards. This is for sure women-led team, since I identify as a woman and I'm leading this test project, and also say that this is Avi Integration Award. I would like to submit it for the consideration of the Avi. And again, your YouTube link that we just used, it goes here. Again, it has to set, the visibility has to be set to private. So for you, if you have your presentation slides, this is where they go in. And again, in order to do the presentation slides, I'll just show you how to set the visibility. Usually I use Google Slides. You guys can use whatever you believe, but the only thing, your slides has to be accessible to everyone again, because if we find that some slides are not accessible, we cannot, judges cannot judge and other participants cannot appreciate your project. So for example, I have in my Google Drive, let's say that I have this presentation. What I do, I do a share, right? So use the share button, and then it loads who this share is. So it's here, you see anyone on internet can view this link. So this is how you set up anyone, right? So you have different options. So please set up to anyone and the viewer. You can also do commenter editor, not recommended, viewer is enough. All right, so after you set up anyone with the link viewer, then you copy this link and paste it here on DevPost. And I know right now, guys, I just reviewed your submissions. Is majority of you don't have this anyone available on the post. So if you already submitted, please go back to your submissions and make sure that the Google Slides are available, visible to anyone. GitHub. So I know some of you already developed a code and MVPs, and this is good job, guys, because this projects, of course, probably will be valued higher. I don't know. I value this project higher if you already have a code and you developed. But if you just have a business idea and you have the website, anything or social media, you can post it into this link. So for example, I don't have any code and I post my website, soshackathon.com. But please post your GitHub link here if you have a code, and our judges or participants will need to go and review the code that you did to make sure. And it's also will be very good if we have any IP disputes. Sometime we do. So to prove that this is your project, it would be great if you have the proof and the code link to the code. And we're almost done. You just please just read the official rules and see what they are in terms of service before you complete the submission, and then voila, you complete your submission. All right, and you see we have 9 more hours to submit. So, and in these 9 hours, you can actually go and edit your hackathon submission and go over it again. So please don't worry if you submitted already. You can always go and submit again and again and again. So make changes to it in the next 9 hours. At this point, I will stop sharing the screen and I just go to a chat. All right, so I don't have any more any questions in the chat. Let me check the live chat. Do you have any questions? Rowan is asking, is today the last day for the submissions? Yes, today is the last day for the submissions. The submission is going to end at the end of the day UTC in UTC time, which will be about 8 p.m. Toronto time, Eastern time. All right. Did you say private once again instead of public? Okay, so no, if I said private, I was wrong. Public, please set everything to public so everybody can see. Again, to remind you, we will be voting for all submissions as a community. So everyone has to have access to your video and to your slides presentation and to the code. So this is something that we require. Yes, you can create. So Faraz is asking, can you create a Discord channel? Yes, please go on Discord and ask Alon or myself to create a Discord channel for you with the name. Tell us the name, and then we can create a Discord channel for you. All right, presentation link. Can I upload the Google Drive folder with a presentation file in it? Yuri is asking. Folder URL, yes, you can do the Google Drive folder with the presentation file on it as well. Yes, exactly. Great. I don't have any more questions for now. So if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I have tons of messages in Discord. I will not be checking Discord as of now. So if you have questions, please ask in the live chat. On the live stream or here in Zoom. All right. So at this point, we don't have any more questions. If everything is clear, guys, good luck for today submitting your projects. If you have any questions, again, we are here in Discord. We're answering your questions there. Also, you can email us at stayintouch at soshackathon.com. And also tomorrow, please don't forget tomorrow's very, very important workshop on how to vote on the submissions, because yes, we are voting as the entire community on it. So please join the workshop at the same time. It's 3 p.m. UTC, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Uh, Alon is going to be leading this workshop. He will going to be explain on how to vote. All right, so there is another question. Without a team or a code and only partially a PowerPoint, it might be better to not submit. You know what? If you have a video though, right? So the video is the most important. Please submit anyways. So, well, the worst case, I mean, you will not be placed as high, but you already will be here with us in our system, and you can continue developing your project, and we can track your progress in the second stage of the hackathon that we're working on right now. So the progress will be very, very important. So even if you have just a little bit, so please submit. If you haven't given us your Ethereum address or not, oh, so Elon is asking. Okay, so Elon, I can actually unmute you, so you can tell it everybody as the. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Elon, you're.
Yeah, so just to mention that we're using basically DAO voting. Um, and if you haven't given us your either Ethereum address, or if you're not using Gmail, then you will not be able to vote. If you think that you're one of these people, feel free to message me on Discord, and I will make sure that you will get your voting power in the DAO.
Yes, thank you very much, Elon. So that, yeah, this very, very important point. And again, you can join our workshop on how to do it, on how to register as a voter tomorrow at 11 a.m. So if you completely don't know and don't know what questions to ask, just attend a workshop. And this workshop and also the next one also will be recorded. So hopefully you can also watch recording and see how to do it. The voting period will be from June 17th until June 30th. So you will have more than 2 weeks to do it. So you still have time. We all will be reviewing the submissions and voting on them. We also will have our award ceremony July 3rd. We already sent this a message in Discord. July 3rd. Please save the date also at 3 p.m. UTC time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. July 3rd, we will be doing an award ceremony. I don't see any questions as of now. Let me check the live stream. No questions. I think that's it. That's all we had. If you have any more questions, please send it to us on Discord, or stay in touch at soshackathon.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day and good luck. Thank you.